I would like to introduce my book, but before that, I would like to pay homage to the people who died due to the bridge under construction which fell in Hampi. 23 people have died at 4:30 this evening, which is a very sad thing, and it's not a natural calamity. It's a bridge which was under construction which has fallen, and 23 people have died, and I think. We as aware citizens of India, we should look deep into it, that why such incidences are happening, and that is the very premise with which I have written this book. This is a book for the youth, and to inspire them to do good to the mankind. It precisely says that there is no problem in dreaming big, but you have to have a firm footing on the ground, and you have to have a meaningful existence. Uh, you can be a great musician or an actor or a great dancer or a great doctor, but at the same time you have to be a great mother, great father, great brother, great citizen. So that's the feeling with which the book is written, and I'm very happy to be in Chennai. Thank you.
This was a passage that I particularly was touched by when I spoke to Rita earlier and got my very own signed copy of the book. Thank you for that. So here goes. My grandmother used to say, something I never believed, that it often takes the smallest weapon to kill the largest animal. In the same way, it takes the tiniest stroke of time, not years, to change one's life. People like me, who think they are prepared when they face such a moment, realize how weak they are. Who could have guessed, just a few weeks ago, that the valley where I lived for most of my life with my parents and my savior would have to be left so suddenly? I remembered the day when I took my first bus to St. Conava. St. Conava, my mother's dream. My education, for which she had sacrificed every pleasure of hers, was now staring at death. No more was I to be the first boy from the unknown valley to graduate. Could I not delay my journey? Could I not do this after finishing my studies? How would I convince my mother to give me permission to leave? As soon as the old woman finished, my mind raised 1,000 questions. As always, the words from the old mouth did not wait. A fallback plan is for people who walk backwards, hence they all end up where they start. No use in walking ahead unless you burn the bridges behind. Always remember, true pearls are not known by the places where they study. Their places of study are known by them. Thank you. I have a question.
Please, Anjali.
I sort of, and I'm sure this is of interest to everybody else, but what brought you to titling the book with this particular title?
Yes, there is a allegory in the beginning of the book which says that our world is like a bag of pearls. There are very few true pearls, and the rest are dummy pearls. So this is an old woman from the Mela who is enticing young boys to dream big. So she uses this allegory, and on that basis, on that premise, the book actually revolves, that those boys want to become the true pearls, want to shine, and want to go ahead. But eventually, what is the true definition of a true pearl in this world? Is the book actually revolves around that? What is who's a real star or a superhero, or so it talks about, I'm very glad that I'm answering this question in Chennai, because I really like the simplicity of people here. I feel that it's far more better than the glitz which is currently coming up, and in our society, and I think that the best thing would be to preserve this simplicity, and I guess that is the strength of our country. So, yeah.